Okay, start.
Hello. Hello, everyone, professor and everyone. Today we are going to explain our group assignment. Today, this is the first slide where we provide all our information. And in the second slide, where Kelly's analysis and summary of her book were provided, she is focusing on the impact of technology and society and personal identity, in where she provided and she explained about broad impact of technology, metaphor of the world's largest copy machine, and she also explained about transition to an access based economy, in whereas chapter 5 she is explaining about accessing. In this chapter especially delves into the move from ownership to access. She explores how the instant usability of services and goods is driving this transition, which in turn questions conventionally symbol of status. The chapter seems to advocate for an identity that is more experimental and based on the access experience rather than possession. In the next slide, uh, where she's uh, where she's explaining about, first of all, she is going to explain metaphor of the world's largest copy machine, where she discusses the profound impact of digital innovation on society, and highlighting the shift from ownership to access, the omnipresence of screens and the flow of digital content in a globalized, interconnected world. And in the next point, key technologies advancement included the internet, AI, and machine learning, mobile devices, and cloud computing, leading to the perpetual connectivity and immediate access to information. Whereas in the next two points, she's explaining about globalization and digital technologies have reshaped culture, identities, economic structures, and the political landscape, moving society towards sharing economy and collaborative consumption. And in the next thing, the rise of screen culture and digitalization of media single a shift to visual and interactive communication, affecting literacy, learning, and social networking with broader implications for educational and public life. And the next slide is going to explained by my friend.
Uh, yes, Professor, this is Omkar. I will continue from the third slide. Scenario of application of concepts. Uh, Spotify, the exemplifies Kelly shift from ownership to the access in the music industry by providing streaming services that eliminate the need in the physical of digital ownership of music. The platform that transformed consumer behavior towards value, access, and experience, overall material possession, offering anytime, anywhere, access to a visit library of music without owning a single file. Kelly 2016. Spotify use of algorithm for personalizing and the interactivity that reflects the cultural shift towards screen-based individualized media consumption as discussed in the Kelly's concepts of screening. The transition to the streaming has prompted discussions on artist payment, copyright issue, and the economic model of the music industry, showcasing the broader implementation of digital technologies on culture, product, and the industry practice. Next slide.
Hi,
Uh,
Professor. Hi, Professor. This is Venkatesh. Today I am explaining about disrepresentation and opportunities. The rise of streaming services like Spotify and Netflix are disrupted traditional industries, leading to the significant shift from analog and digital affecting consumer behavior. Content creation is discriminations and economic relationship between Brahangam and her 2022. This digital transition has resulted in a decline in the physical media sales, focusing on physical retailers and rental services to adapt or close. While publishers are recorded labels and the film students face challenges due to reliance on physical sales of revenue of Brahangam and R 2020 and Kelly 2026. So, digital formats are sustainable and privacy, promoting the development of digital rights management (DRM) systems through privacy and remaining the challenge due to the global internet access and inconsistent content content availability of Brahangam and her 2022. So in the next slide, I am explaining about the impact on identity and progress. The tech revolution influences personal identity through media consumption, with individuals increasing defining themselves by the digital content. Their access rather than physical media, their own, affecting social media interactions and the communicating building by the Kelly 2016 DNAs and Elspur. In the next line, I am explaining streaming services like Spotify and Netflix enable users to connect personal libraries and fostering identities around the content preference visible to the social circles and promoting a more inclusive and deserving culture by Elspur 2021. And technology advantages are have significantly impacted the media and the entertainment industry, leading to inventions in the content generations and dissemination and monetization through digital platforms by Dean Nerdis 2020 and Louis Italy 2021. And challenges such as digital rights management, fair compensation for the creators, and the potential of homogeneous content streams emerge alongside the opportunities provided by technology in my media and entertainment sector by Liu et al. And next slide, my friend will explain.
Yeah, so thank you guys for giving me the concept of how Kelly has designed the whole transformation of digital world. So on my slide, what are the findings of Kelly and what she did is so Kelly transformation, as explained, is by using a technology to change how we do things in daily life and how we see ourselves. It's like how smartphones work and how digital part of our lives has been reinvented. And the change affects not only individual but also entire industries like media and entertainment as also. So these industries are using new ideas and tools to give people what they want, like personalized content and easier access to it. But there are challenges too, like making sure creators get fully paid and fairly paid and protecting their work. Finding balance between what people want and what they're needing is very difficult in these days. So Kelly has found a transformation between the media entertainment industry and how the digital transformation and how the self awareness of industry goes through. So these are the few challenges which a company faces, and this is what Kelly wants to find, and this is what Kelly has been given in all the Vogel 2022 and 2020 and in 2016 as well. So let's get into the next slide. In next slide, it's about reflection and broader implications. So in this slide, there is a challenges which are faced, like the challenges brought by technology coming with both challenges like opportunities and few issues like data protection, security, and digital inequality. We have to have a need to think how we get into the lives of others and how we help others, and we have a need to rethink our values and rules and how we treat each other. So this is what reflection in border implications mean by Kelly. So what she says is that we need to talk openly about how we use technology to make sure everyone gets a fair chance to grow and express themselves. It's not just about new ideas, it's about making some people sure those ideas benefit everyone and don't leave anyone behind. We must find a balance between progress and doing what right, focusing on well-being of our global community as the technology continues to shape our world. So this is the balance between what Kelly wants to find. And in these and the remaining slides which have been gone through is what is about how we procure or how we help others in all the technological companies, and how we help others using the ideas which benefit their and their families as well, so that there will be no disruption in any contact between anybody, so that it will go peacefully. So that is what Kelly wants to say, and this is our slides, and these are the references which we have gone through. Few concepts have been taken from the internet, and some are from the universities, and some are from the PhDs which Kelly has been written, and some PDF files, and some in YouTube. And these are the whole references which we have gone through in the whole program and PPT. And thank you so much, and thank you guys for giving me the opportunity, and thank you, sir, for giving us this topic. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jacob. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, my friends, giving this opportunity. Thank you, Professor.